guys, as you can see, we're here at Timber Trace in Pinckney, Michigan. First time coming here. Heard a lot of good things about this place. Should be a fun day. Can't wait to get it started. Let's go. Alright guys, we're here at Timber Trace. First shot of the course review. Let's get it started. Alright guys, well, just finished the first hole. Wasn't great. You know, not a perfect golfer. Hoping to improve on that this year. On to the second hole now. Hopefully it turns out a little better. It's a par 5, so I could easily make it back up. Keep the energy going. Hey guys, we're out here on the second tee. Just want to do a little course review. So tee boxes are pretty nice. You know, there's a little bit of litter and stuff, but that's okay. You know, spring starting. Otherwise, the course is very nice so far. Like I said, only really been to the first hole. The grass is pretty much perfect. The greens rolling very nice. Everything has been really smooth so far. I'll keep you updated. Alright guys, here after the drive, only went about 250, a little disappointed in myself, but you know, that's okay. It's honestly pretty average, I believe. Right now I got 277 in on this par 5, going with the 3-wood. Let's see what happens. Alright guys, on the third tee box here at Timber Trace, it's a par 3. You know, just a little bit of course etiquette. Just try to remember to fill in your divots. On the golf cart they have 2 little things for filling in divots. So, you know, just try to remember to be professional, be courteous. Who knows, eventually maybe you'll be playing on this and maybe it'll be pretty much impossible to find a spot. You never know. Alright, here at the 4th tee. That last hole, well, every hole's been a little bit of a blow-up hole, but that last one so far, worst score. But you know, still just keeping the energy up, gotta keep going. It's a little hard, a little difficult, I won't lie, but I know I can play better than what I'm playing like right now, so I know that I can still come back, you know, like I said, only on the 4th hole right now. Alright, here we are on the 5th hole. So far, again, not really playing my best, but the course though, perfect. Nothing to do with the course. Course is perfect. I mean, it's a link style, so there's a lot of hills, a lot of rolling greens. Greens are getting me a little confused though. They don't break as much as you'd think. They look like a lot more break, but you know, it's stuff you gotta learn, right? I would say probably the only complaint I have so far, like I said, we're on the 5th hole, no bathrooms yet. I know that's probably pretty average, but a lot of the courses I've played at usually have a bathroom maybe around the 3rd or 4th hole, but you know, it is what it is. Just remember, if you come here, try not to drink too much before you get to the bathroom. Alright, here we are on the 6th hole. So I don't know if we got it recorded or not, but on that last hole, my tee shot hit a tree and went maybe about 50 yards total. So that kind of messed me up a little bit on that one. But you know what? Can't really blame nature, I guess, as much as I want to right now. Well, like I said, just keep moving forward. It's so far a pretty awful round, I won't lie. I mean, doubles and triples is what I'm getting right now, but first game of the season, just gotta keep going. Alright, we're here at hole 7. Hole 6, probably my best hole so far. Made a bogey. Still a little disappointing because of bogey, but definitely heading in the right direction, better than a triple. So just got to keep going and see what happens. Also, I just realized it's a par 3 and I have my driver, so you guys are about to see something pretty cool. Not really though, I'm just kidding. Alright, well, just had the tee shot. Wasn't too bad. It was definitely the right distance. And there was a little bit of wind, and I've been hitting everything a little bit of a push today. So everything was going to the right. I turned my hands over hard enough that honestly it probably should have been a hook, and it still was a push. So clearly I have some things to work on. I don't really want to blame the wind, and I'm not going to, but it definitely feel like the wind was like tiny, like small factor though. But otherwise not a bad shot, just, not great. But my chipping's been, it's been pretty average today, so I still got a chance at par. Hopefully bogey at the worst. here on the eighth hole, par five. Last hole was pretty good, another bogey. Well, I mean, pretty good for today at least. Um, Back-to-back bogeys, and I gotta tell you, they feel like pars right now. So I'm really hoping I can get one back. Um, at least one. I mean, it'll be something, A par right now, I tell you, would feel like a birdie. Birdie would be great, but see what happens. All right. Well, we're almost halfway through the course. Uh, One thing I will say, so far I haven't seen a bathroom at all. A little disappointing, but like I said earlier in the video, they're under new ownership, so maybe the bathrooms were bad. They're trying to get new ones installed. Who knows? So far, that's really the only downside. Well, the greens, not really their fault. The greens are being aerated. Like I said, spring just started, so it is what it is. One of those things. Not really their fault. Downside to playing, but again, if I really wanted to, I could blame a million things. But the problem is me. Human error. It is what it is. It happens. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the video. Uh, you can check me out on Facebook, Instagram. Don't have a Twitter. Might catch me on Reddit if you're on there. And hope you enjoy the rest of the video. All right, we're on the ninth hole now. Last hole of the front. Hopefully it's good. I missed a par opportunity by about 2 inches, maybe in the last hole. A little upsetting, but getting closer. So I think right now is the time where we get the par. Back nine, we start the comeback. Let's see what happens. Hey guys, I just wanted to add a few things for the course review. Again, we're here in Pinckney, Michigan at Timber Trace Golf Club. So, when I first went into the pro shop, the staff were very nice. I also got to meet the new owner. He informed me that they had brand new gas golf carts and they had GPS on them. And the GPS shows you what hole you're on, it shows you distances. You have a digital scorecard, and they also give you the physical scorecard still. So the GPS also allows you to select FM radio or Bluetooth to your device. It allows you to send messages to the pro shop. It allows you to see if you are ahead of pace or behind pace of play at the bottom. And then each hole has pretty good signage. Hole 1 and hole 10 have a pin position sign. The T markers are really nice. They have the logo and are colored at the bottom. The front nine has black pin flags and the back nine has red pin flags, which are really nice. Also, at almost all the holes, they have really nice ball cleaners. The one downside I noticed is that there's no restrooms between hole 1 and hole 9, so I would definitely suggest going before you tee off. The second downside is their tunnels. They had a total of two on the whole course. They are extremely tight, as you can see, but overall, not a huge deal. So here is my score on the front nine. Now let's go ahead and head on to the back nine. All right. We're on the 10th now. Front nine was really bad. Uh, so really not what I was expecting. So because of that, I was playing on the green tees, which are the second to farthest. I'm playing the blue tees now, which is, general men's tees, either blue or white, depending on whatever course you're playing at. Just kind of realizing my limits right now. Just want to try to have a little more fun with it and hopefully play a little more realistically, at least for now. Maybe, wasn't the smartest idea to start it off thinking, I'm like a, better player than I am right now, I guess. So we'll see how it goes from here. We're on 11 now. Starting off a little better, a little bit. Short par 4 here, only about 270. So we'll see what happens. I really have to feel the confidence that with how short this is, anything more than par and I might just have to quit. I don't know. But we'll see what happens. Well, like I thought, I'm in the bunker. The sand looks and feels pretty fine, pretty packed though, so hopefully it's not too bad. Every time I have to deal with the really fine sand, I end up just absolutely chunking it. So hopefully, like I said, with it being a little packed, might not be too bad. But we'll see. Alright, well, now we're on 12. Made a bogey on the last hole. Really disappointed in myself. But, it is what it is. See what happens. Course is still really nice. Back nine, only 3 holes in so far, looks really nice. See a lot of people on this side understand how to fill in divots, so that's good to see, We're on 14 now. Last hole wasn't too bad. Got a really bad lie though. We didn't get any footage of it, but I was in the bunker and my ball was down here and I had a wall of sand about 2 to 3 inches above it, so pretty much just set up like a bunker shot and just swung as hard as I could and went about 4 feet. But honestly, better than still in the bunker and better than in the trees, so not too upset about it. You know, like I said, just before, got to keep that energy going. Might be my new freaking catchphrase. Well, probably could have been a little more steady with that birdie putt, but you know, things happen. I was feeling pretty confident, but not confident enough that I could tell as soon as I hit it. You know, I got a par though. I think it's my first par of the round, so pretty nice. Definitely kind of feels like a birdie, but you know, it is what it is. Alright everyone, we are on hole 18, final hole. Unfortunately, we didn't record the last hole. I made a par, so that was kind of nice. 2 pars so far. You know, normally I'd still be pretty happy with that. I'm really happy about it right now. Kind of disappointed a little bit too, you know. I know I should have had more, but it is what it is, you know, bad day. Everyone has ups and downs. But like I said, 18th hole, I believe a par 4. You know, kind of glad to see the day ending, but kind of sad to see it ending also. So, I'll catch up with you at the green. Alright, hit the drive off 18. It was pretty good. A little bit right. I think it was just aiming bad. It wasn't really a push. It went really straight. It just, I think I just wasn't aiming in the right area. I was a little bit confused on where the pin was, but, you know, things happen. Like I said, good drive. I kind of sucks that it happened on the 18th, but, you know, I'm glad to just have one good one. And I guess it's nice it's on the 18th, you know, it gives me a little bit of confidence going into it. Hopefully it ended up in a pretty good area. It kind of drops down a little bit, so, you know, actually, nope, it stayed up over here. You know, I'm okay with that because those shots that from downhill to uphill, just I've always had problems with them. This is pretty flat, so hopefully I get another good shot and maybe either make a birdie or at least a par. Alright, well, so my divot, I just repaired it, but it was up there a couple feet. Not as close as I would have liked, definitely not as close as I thought either. Definitely thought the pin was more like in the middle, but you know, it is what it is. Realistically, you know, probably bogey, but hoping for par. Birdie, very unlikely, but could happen. You never know. Well, definitely got fooled by the break there. Definitely seemed like he was going to be breaking right. Like I said, realistically bogey, but hoping for par. We'll see. Well, bogey it is. Alright, didn't tally up the score before, but we'll put it on the screen somewhere. Overall, good round. Good course at least, for sure. Definitely really beautiful course. Timber Trace in Pinckney, Michigan. We'll definitely be coming back, you know, hopefully a couple times. Like I said, it's really nice course and just really nice to play. So thank you for watching. If you liked it, then, you know, like the video. Hopefully you give a subscribe and maybe share it with a few people, see if they like it too. And I'll catch you next time.